your laptop in the night, you wake up to turn it on to continue with what you're doing, and you'll be hearing a crack sound, like a broken speaker. And when the computer continues to boot, all of a sudden it will stop and display a black background, and then on top of the black background it will display no bootable device found. There are a few possible things that can cause this. Number one may be that this hard disk is corrupt. Two, it can be that the window is corrupt. But what can possibly cause the sound? What can cause the crack sound? Maybe the speaker, maybe the fan, the laptop fan, if it has issue. But it's sometimes possibly this. When the hard disk develops issues, especially the internal issue on the internal setting of the rotation of the plate inside, it will develop a crack sound. That sound will interrupt the flow of information in this hard disk, and it will not be able to display anything at all. And in that note, you see that it's either you change the hard disk or you take it to a repairer to look for a way to fix it. Though the hard disk with that sound will not last. If peradventure it turns on or it works, it's always advisable to change it. And then the use of system or computer, we have two methods of using hard disk. The internal one, which is like this, and the external one. We also have SSD cards, which also can serve as hard disk, but we'll come to that later. The external one and internal one. This is the internal one. We have also the external one, which people use as external hard drive to store their information, their videos, pictures, and the rest of them. What can possibly cause the external hard disk not to display? Maybe in the morning you come to copy a file or display or watch a particular movie or to send a particular file to your external hard disk, and only to put the code in your system, and it will not be able to display on the screen. And it will be showing you, it will be doing the sound boom, that something entered, but nothing will be displayed on the system. What do you think is the possible cause? We're going to look at the possible cause or causes of the failure of the external hard disk, and then after that we're going to look at the possible cause of the failure of internal hard disk, so I'll be able to know how to handle the one you have. You're not handling it because it's too expensive or too costly, but because of the delicate information that are stored in there. So the first one we are going to begin with is the external hard disk. The external hard disk, what normally causes the damage of the external hard disk is the heating on the floor. Maybe carelessly or unknowingly, it can falls out from your bag and hits on the floor. That particular hitting on the floor used to damage things inside the hard disk. It can shift the rotation of the plate, it can shift the components inside, and then will lead to the structure of the hard disk will not be able to display anything at all again. It may also be from those working with you. They may hit on the floor without you knowing, and then when such happens, they may not even know, and it will stop display, and they will deny that it is not from them. So you need to be very careful when you're handling your external hard disk, and also I will advise you to always have backup. So in the next series, we are going to look at the second point, and after that, we are going to look at how you can prevent them from damage. And also, we beg you to subscribe and share.